up, what nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's anime nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Centaur no Nayami Season 1 Episode 1. Now, the manga that this anime is adapting touches some really serious issues, so I'm very hopeful that they're going to cover it. So, cover all the issues that this manga covers. Anyway, let's get to this episode and see what happens. So, as per the other animes that what they're usually doing for these episodes is that this is adapting chapter 1 of the manga. And yes, that kiss was in the manga too. This part was skipped though. Things sure are heating up. Cause yeah, her ears are turning red. Ears are turning red. Hold on. I gotta say this: the cat guy, that Komori pushes. He looks a lot fatter in this anime than he does in the manga. I'm very curious if you guys agree. But so far, this is really a good episode. I'm not gonna lie. I really like that they actually are following the manga. They could have done it in a totally different way, where they didn't show the kiss and just started from the play scene and stuff like that. But they didn't. So I'm really glad that the anime is sticking to the manga. Unlike some anime that I've been watching anyway. This part was skipped. Women. You guys could kiss too. You're pretty good friends. What? No, ew. Like, that would have been funny if that was there. So now we get to this next part here. But I gotta say, this animation is really, really good. What is with anime this season being really good when it comes to the animation? It wasn't supposed to be kindergarten, because kindergarten is usually part of elementary school. No, it's supposed to be the preschool play. But I like that they showed it, because Hime is so fucking cute. This was skipped. Who will be picking this up? Who was it again? And I just think it's funny that they're skipping little peanut gallery comments here, but they did it earlier in the episode, so it's just like, huh? But whatever. I'm still enjoying this. I'm literally just sitting back and I'm enjoying this. This is such a good episode. Yes, they called Himeno fat. And in the manga, which they didn't show here in the anime, Himeno's mom's like, she's thinking about when her mom says, Himeno, you're gonna get fat if you keep lounging around all the time. And Himeno's just reading. She's like, that was skipped. Which I'm kind of surprised because you're showing everything else. Why skip that? I don't get it. Why did you skip Nozomi's costume? Because, hold on. This is what was skipped here. How is it, Mitama? Looks good, of course. It's my handiwork. Geez, if you're gonna put on your costume, at least take off your uniform first. She's not gonna do that here. Damn. Hey, Komori. What? Check out. I'm a prince. You jealous or what? Nozomi? Don't call me by my first name. Well, what? You actually look kind of cute. Is this man sexually harassing you? Wait, what the hell? Seems like they're having fun. Like, that part was skipped. Anime, you were doing so well! Just why? Why did you skip that? Like, skip a scene like that. Hold on a second. From the peanut gallery, we were supposed to get, that's too bad. Well, keep up the good work. Thanks. This was skipped as well. If we spread it around, it might increase our popularity. We're not going to spread it. Geez, everyone's getting worked up. Yeah, Hime doesn't like. Yeah, Hime doesn't seem like she really gets it, but she's kind of happy. Seems kind of happy to be in this role. But we did get to see, like, the scene was there for the most part. It just didn't have the dialogue. So I'm just like thinking to myself, what were you writers thinking? Why not have the dialogue? You have the shit there anyway, you dumbasses. I'm tired of this crap. Hey, can we raise the curtain yet? Was skipped. And now let's get to this play. I'm curious if we're gonna ever get an opening song, because I really wanted to see the opening song for this anime, but I don't think that's happening. So this was skipped. I heard that those two are gonna kiss. Come on, they're not really gonna do it. Hey, class rep, are you nervous? Shut up, you're playing a queen. Wait, sorry. Hey, class rep, are you nervous? You're playing a queen. You barely have to act. And then she says, shut up. But they showed the play, and the play looks really good. It was very well done. I really like that they didn't, use dialogue or anything like that. It's because the manga doesn't do that. I was hoping that they would, but whatever. That could have been a really good opportunity for writing talent, but I guess the writers are being crap on that. They were just like, man, we don't feel like doing that shit. But anyway, let's get back to the anime. This was, I don't know why they just didn't show this or whatever. It wasn't supposed to be, the class president will take care of it, shit like that. No, it was supposed to be, the class rep was really pissed, wasn't she? Yeah, but anyway. Right before we get to chapter 2, this is where they put the title of the episode, which I think is kind of interesting that they did it here. Which is called, When All is Said and Done, Everyone Loves Kisses. So now we're getting to the opening song. It took 10 minutes to get here, but we're at the opening song, and it's a rock song too. What is with rock this season? Jeez, I love rock music, don't get me wrong. But like, majority of the opening songs have been rock songs this season. Anyway, let's get back to the opening song. Something I love before they show the title of the anime, I like that they have the chart of where they see that you have the 3 different branches of evolution, so to speak. You have humans, and then you have the 3 different branches, which are like the imps, the angels, and oh my god, what was it? Or basically like creatures with wings, creatures with horns, and centaurs and stuff. So I really like that they did that. I thought that was interesting that they did that. Anyway, the class president sisters, I love that they showed it in the opening because they're so fucking cute. But I gotta feel like based on this opening song, we're gonna get to see the Antarcticans, which I'm really stoked, because the Antarcticans are so freaking interesting, even though they're nakes. I call snakes, thanks to my mans, I call snakes snakes, so. I really like that the song is extremely energetic. It feels like it's getting me all excited. It's very cute. It's like I think it's J-pop or something, but it's J-pop rockish. But it's really, really cute. I love it. I love the song. I love the sequences that we're getting. We're seeing all the characters, and especially the fucking little sisters and the president's little sisters and Hime's cousin, who is so fucking cute. Oh my god, I can't wait to see the episodes with her in it, because just wait, it's gonna be like adorable as hell. Oh, so I'm actually kind of happy that we're doing this. So we got part A and part B. Hold on a second. And part B is called Did You Know That Marathon is a Microcosm of Life? So I think we're gonna, if the manga does, or the anime does this, I will be really happy, because each chapter is different. So, it's not like your typical manga. It's kind of like episodic, in a way. So I kind of like that we're getting, I like that we're doing this. I think this is a good idea, is because if they're going to adapt like more than one chapter, that we get two parts, like that, or 2 different titles like this. So instead of doing chapter 2, they skip to like chapter, I think it's 5.5. Yeah, they skipped to chapter 5.5, and I actually don't mind that they did that, especially for the first episode, because we get the lore, which I think is really important anyway in a first episode. So good job. This was a good decision by the studio, but for the writers. I just hope that we're gonna actually adapt the other chapters, but for this episode, I think it's totally appropriate to do 5.5. And it's mentioned here about the slavery and stuff with the different people and discrimination. Oh, you're going to see that a lot more. And something that I don't know if they're going to mention in this episode or not, but I'm going to spoil it, is that Japan has a law, basically a no discriminatory law, kind of like a hate speech law, so to speak. It's very you'll see how PC this gets as we go. This was skipped as well. Or would they continue to live primitively in small villages, farming the land and hunting beasts? And I want to answer this question. And the thing is that and I don't think the teacher grasped that, but I'm going to say it. The thing is it's human nature to and they think it's because of we evolved from apes that human nature is this way, that there's greed and envy, you know, the 7 deadly sins. But I don't know if I kind of feel like it would still be there. Like, well, of course there would be wars. I'm not gonna lie. Even if you descended from reptiles or amphibians, there's gonna be wars because of territory. So that's what I think anyway. I don't know if discrimination would be there. There would probably be violent discrimination if you weren't part of their pack. But I'm curious what you guys think about that question. Do you think that there would be discrimination if we descended from reptiles instead of monkeys? I'm very curious what you guys think. Something that's here that's not in the manga, but I like that they showed it, is the government officials spying in, because that shows you that your speech is being watched. There's not like the US, and I'm curious how this world is in America where we have freedom of speech. I'm very curious about that as well. Something that was skipped was, well, some people would enjoy an unchanging, relaxing lifestyle. There surely would be others who would have disdain for a boring life. That was skipped. Oh, I'm sorry. The government officials were there. They just showed up a little bit later when the pledge was going. So it's not the national anthem; it's the Pledge of Allegiance. But whatever. I like that they showed them and like throughout the lecture. I thought that was cool, especially with the look on their faces being creepy as fuck. So this part was skipped, and then it's gonna go back to chapter 2, which was Professor, what a wonderful lecture. Okay, so now we're going to chapter 2, but I do like that we had this lecture here. I thought that was really important to establish a foundation for the season, to give you guys an idea of the lore of the evolution. But just watch it. When the further we get into the season, it's gonna get really interesting. Like, we'll have interesting political discussions during these videos. I'll tell you that much. This part was skipped, but the problem isn't just looking fat. And I like that we have this chapter here. I wish they would have had the visual of the centaur, the fat centaur that the manga does, but it's true that if a centaur gains too much weight, they get less flexible, and then they can't reach back to their behind. Hold on a second. Love that they had the Kyoko! The zombie making fun of Kyoko. That shit was funny. You may not get fat, but you still don't have a figure. I fucking love it. That shit, and they had the diagram too. That made it even better. I wish I was like Kyoko and could gain weight, but I can't run like she can either. Kyoko is like my running spirit. I can't run for shit. It sucks. And part of it is because of my bad knee. But even before my knee got bad, I couldn't run fast, so I said PC. I'm gonna repeat what they basically just said. I'm gonna read the manga dialogue, of course, but I'm dead serious. But Kime says in the manga, what do you want to do? Do you want me to carry you on my back? And that should have been in the anime too. It just said carry her, but no, it's carry on her back. No, I can't do that. They'd arrest me for committing a hate crime. I'd get the death penalty. And now we're gonna get some of the lore about the centaurs. But I just, what do you guys think about this? That that is considered a hate crime if you ride a centaur. So this is like saying that basically what was said in the anime and in the manga as well. It's basically like saying that we can't talk about slavery. That's because it says here, well, even just talking about this is that they, that centaurs were slaves and they were also knights as well, and warriors is against the law. Yeah, it's kind of like, so it is socialist, but I would say it's, in a way, it's kind of authoritarian in a way, but I think this world is mainly socialist, because we don't see a dictator or anything like that, but yeah, there's some real censorship here. In a way, this is kind of like what UPC liberals want. You want it so that we don't have to talk. We can't talk about slavery. Fuck, like you even got rid of statues reminding us of the Confederates, even though we're supposed to learn from our history. Which I'm going to say this: you motherfuckers in this anime and manga need to learn from your history. You stupid ass government fucks. But I'm curious what you guys think about the PC police in this anime. Can we rest a little longer and tell that to Nozomi was skipped? It was supposed to be 10 seconds, not 9 seconds, but whatever. This was a really good episode. It adapted 3 chapters, well, 1.5 chapter, and I like the chapters that they adapted. I really like that they adapted chapter 5.5. I think that was a really good writing choice. But I'm curious what you Nerdigans think. Do you guys think that we're gonna get? I think we're gonna probably get at least maybe 3 chapters in an episode, because the chapters are not very long. And what do you guys think of this world? Like, this is PC. This world is totally goddamn PC. And the evolutionary chain is pretty different too. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about this anime and this episode and what you think about this in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel, friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!